Okay. Hi, everybody. So I think, pretty much everyone, and then, well, yep, entered, the meeting room pretty much on time. So that's good. All right. So now, and then how many students do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So 11 or 12 students. All right, so everybody is participating this project and then World Hackathon. Am I right? Okay. So someone is not participating. Okay. All right. So then, well, yeah, we need to, form a, project team, and then, yeah, I'm not sure if you already register your team or not, but well, today, and then we, form a team, and then everybody who is participating, then, well, yeah, we need to register. So, to form, the team, and then I think uh, someone who has some experience, and then yeah, if that student is reading the team, and that is ideal. And then I'm thinking about around 3 to 4 the members in a team. All right. So and then when we have around 10 students or 11 students, then yeah, we can successfully form 3 teams. So well, before team form form a team, and then uh can you share your the experience in yeah, the programs in the past the week? So definitely I ask, everybody should follow the sample code, and least, you need to try to execute it. And then when you have some problems, and then you need to discuss it. So yeah, please let me know, what is your experience? See, I know the Lion, and then, well, yeah, you successfully, finished it. And how about others?
We're all gonna have every person speak, so don't be scared. Just explain, and then if you need help, you can share your screen and
Yeah,
stuff.
sure, definitely, yeah.
So
I just want to have some kind of, extra information.
Wait, I have a question. Is it okay if I just like I didn't like really like write the code. Is it okay I just went through the code and I was just like looking at each part and seeing if I understand it, or do I have to like actually like rewrite it?
So it's better than, nothing, but well, at least the programming, and then, well, you need to, even though it's a copy and paste, and then you're actually learning, the code, and then checking if everything is working fine, and then that experience is, yeah, pretty
Okay.
important. Okay, somebody say my computer was very slow, so it took 30 minutes to execute. Yeah, so that's why, and then I'm recommending, yeah, using the Colab. All right. So using the Colab means, you are not executing the code on your computer. So you're using the cloud computing. All right. So even though your computer is slow, it doesn't matter. You're using Google's computer. All right. So definitely, yeah, and it's not too late. So you can just use, you know, okay, someone, yep, is successful. Someone was not. Mm, okay. All right. So that's good. Yeah. The reason why that I just want to ask this kind of question is I don't want to form a team who doesn't have any kind of, successful, the experience. Then maybe it's an, issue. So yeah, I suggest, yeah, let's form 3 teams. Okay. And well, if anybody is volunteering, the leader based on your own experience, and then that is the best case. So, yeah, we have 3 teams, and then I want to find 3 leaders. So, any volunteers? And don't be shy, and then well, it's gonna be an experience. Nobody? Okay. Yeah, then Christian, do you have any suggestion? How to form, teams? Hmm. You have some interaction with, student, right?
Yeah, I remember last time when I did the program, we kind of created the breakout rooms and then we
Mhm.
had people go in. But I feel like it would be helpful to have like the group leaders set and then have them
Yeah.
in the breakout room and then put
So
them in.
even some kind of temporary, the leaders. So, to make, the break rooms, and then you can
Yeah.
freely join, and then
Mhm.
maybe you can discuss, and then maybe, you decide, which team. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I mean, if I had any recommendations, I'd say like Ray, I know you were in this program last year and I think you were the first one to have the code down, so I think you'd be a great leader. So what do you think?
Yeah, I'll be a team leader.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
So Ray
Mm-hmm. And then
and
I'd say if anyone, and then I'd say if you aren't going to the hackathon and the camp on Friday, then maybe not being a group leader would be better just because it would be good to have the leader there. Does that make sense, Professor?
yeah, but well, we need to form a team, and then we need to register the team.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I want to, maybe. Hmm.
And if anyone, even if you're like a little bit just thinking about it, I think you should try and then I'll help you out and Professor will help you too. So just don't don't be scared.
Um, I can try to be
Okay.
leader.
All right. So Samuel.
Also, yeah, Professor, I also do have some question. I also saw you did another link with using YOLO V3 because right now I'm experimenting with 2 set of Google Colab, like 2 set of model, one using YOLO V8 and one using like the YOLO 11 Nano, that one. And then I'm right now I went through all the YOLO 11 and I understand like all the aspect of it. I'm trying to work, like the data set that they sent me, it was like over 700 files. So I'm trying to make a copy of all of them into my own drive right now. So it's taking a little time, but everything other than that, I just have to change the directory from the cat and dog data set to the one in my drive. But I'm basically done. But that's where I am right now. And for the YOLO V8, I'm still experimenting with it. I still like have something like that's not working with it right now.
So that's good. And then yeah, you can use any kind of version, and even you don't need to stick to YOLO. Okay, that is just one example. And then well, at least you can follow the code, and then you can successfully create model. And then you can try definitely some other version, some other yeah, the algorithms. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, and also some of them you were talking about how the runtime, like each model, some when you change like epochs, I forgot what's it called, but like some of them when you change the parameters, some of them increase accuracy but lowers the speed. But
Yeah.
I don't know like at the competition, how exactly would it be? Is there a time limit? If there isn't, I'm just gonna try to increase the accuracy and then to
Maybe did you receive the most recent email about how to evaluate yeah your model?
I don't think I got an email for that then.
Uh you are registered, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely. And everybody received in my most recent email about how to evaluate. Yes. Yeah, okay. So I don't know why that is missing, but definitely, I can send it again, or you can find, the email from others.
Samuel,
So
I can
basically,
forward it to you.
Okay, thank you.
yeah, basically, we are not learning your model, and then we are just receiving, and then your result. So, you have time, so you're gonna take some time, and then whatever, method you are using, and how much time and you spent, and then you are supposed to send your result by 6 p.m. on the hackathon day. All right? And then, well, after submitting the result, that is, F1 score, using a test data set, then, well, you have 1 hour, and then you just describe, your approach in a one-page report and then submit by 7 p.m. And then based on your reported F1 score, and then we will decide, who gonna win. All right?
Oh yeah, also another thing that I saw for the data set, the high school data set that the hackathon sent out 8 days ago, country one's file, I wasn't able to access like one of the file. I think it was country two. So I don't know if you could like check
Yeah,
that.
I couldn't open that one either.
Okay. So, yeah, no, you better, let me know. Yeah, so, country two data, and then you cannot access. Okay, country one is fine.
Yeah, country's fine. Country one.
Okay, so I will check it. High school, country two.
I think it was working the first time the email was sent out, and then I
Hmm?
checked it again yesterday, and then it wasn't opening.
Oh. So maybe something is touched, and then, yeah, maybe some errors. So, yeah, good to know, and I will check it. Okay, sounds good. So definitely, Samuel, you can lead the team. Yes, you already tried, and then you know lots of situations. All right. So maybe one more leader. Yeah, it's all, learning experience, and I'm not asking any kind of, serious responsibility. So for example, and then, well, the minimum responsibility is, when everything is done, maybe you can just upload the result, maybe something like that, or any kind of communication. Yep, you're the main person to communicate with me and the organizers.
Oh, also, Professor, I just saw the email that Christina forwarded me. Oh yeah, I already read through all of that. It was just like the F1 scores. It doesn't talk about like the time. It only talk about like kind of from what I saw, it was just more about like the accuracy of
Yeah,
it.
we don't care about, time.
Oh, so I could just like increase the time but increase accuracy as well.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, everybody has, same amount of time. If you want to spend more time for the training, yeah, you can do that. It means, you worked more, so accuracy is higher, then yeah, that's good for you. Yeah.
All right. And then could you also explain how like the training for like the training part, do we do it before we go to like on go to USC on the 25th, or do we do it the day of like the 26th for the
No, no, you can start, your project right now,
Oh, okay.
1 week ago, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. So
So
all of
you
this.
have data, and then you have code, and then just try to model it.
Okay.
And then
And then
just check the accuracy, and then if you don't like it, and then you have changed the parameters, run it again. Yeah, you can do whatever you want until the 6 p.m. Saturday.
Okay, and then 6 p.m. Saturday, I would just um insert the result. I don't have to run the training data set again, right?
No, so the accuracy you are supposed to submit is that should be from the test data set, not the training data set.
Yeah.
And then you don't know the labels of the test data.
So I think what's gonna happen is we're getting a separate test data set on the hackathon day, right?
No, on Thursday. Yeah, in
On
the email,
Thursday.
and then we described it.
Okay.
So on the Thursday, and well, we're gonna release the new link where the test data is, and you're gonna have only images, no labels. All right. So you train the model using training data, and then on Thursday you're gonna test using the test data, and you're gonna generate the result, and you are supposed to submit the result.
Oh, I got it. Okay, okay. Thank you.
Mhm. Okay, sounds good. So, yep, one more kind of volunteer. All right. So then I don't know, but well, at least I'm gonna make 3 break rooms now. All right. And then maybe the first room, yeah, Lei, you need to go there. And then second room, Samuel, you go there. And the third room initially is empty, but after you discuss, and then if anybody want to, form some separate team, and then go to the break room 3. All right. And then Juyong and then Christina, can you join? Maybe Juyong, you can join, break room 1, and then Christina, you can join break room 2, and then you can help the discussion. Okay? All right, sounds good. So before that, any questions?
Dr. Kim, I had a question.
Sure.
So on Friday, I won't be able to make it from 1 to 4, but I'll still be on campus because I'm doing what's it, camp counselor thing. So
Okay.
I'll be there for the icebreaker and the activities after that, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to sleep over or be available from lunch to 4.
Yeah, so I don't know, Kyungwon, are you there? So,
Like,
So from what I'm understanding, I think it's okay if you can't sleep over as long
uh,
as you're gonna be there in the morning for the hackathon.
okay.
okay.
'Cause,
So I can make it on Saturday around like 9 when it starts, right?
Okay.
yeah. Just make sure you're at the place. And then since from 1 to 4 on Friday, we're just doing campus tour and then getting our rooms. It's
Mhm.
totally fine if you're just there for the ice breaking and the group
Yeah,
project after that.
that's
Okay,
right.
cool. Thanks.
I also have a question.
Sure.
I can't attend, like participate in the camp because I'm traveling on Friday. Should I still register for the hackathon or should I just not do it?
Okay. So more important thing is, are you participating in this kind of project
Yeah, I am.
or not?
I am.
So in how, and then when you're traveling, are you talking about, participating remotely, or you can come to campus on Saturday?
I can't come on Friday and Saturday because I'm leaving on Friday.
Okay, then how can you participate?
Um, I was going to ask about that because I wasn't
No,
sure.
I'm asking your physical time. Can you physically participate in this, team project?
Well, I could do it just like I can't just like go to the camp, but I could just do something before that.
I think what would be good is you can be part of a group and then until Friday, which is when all of them go, you can kind of help maybe using like training the code and then testing it on the country 1, country 2 data and then maybe even try helping when the
Yeah,
third
but well,
data
it's
comes.
it's up to, the team members.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, depending on the contribution. And then, well, if you are not contributing anything, then definitely, yeah, you cannot, participate. But well, yeah, if you can help, other members in the team. And then if you have some, contribution, and then you team members, and then, well, you're missing during the critical time is fine, then that is fine. So, yeah, depending on,
So I should ask my teammate, and then after I get their answer, I should register.
So register means what? I'm a
Like
little bit confused. You register for the hackathon, or
the hackathon.
you're not registered?
No, because
Okay.
I wasn't sure about it.
I don't know. So we need Kyungwon. Kyungwon, are you there? So maybe not. Maybe you'd better, contact the Kyungwon Korea Daily,
Mhm.
because, well, did you participate in all this discussion so far, or you just,
Yeah, I did.
yeah. So that part, I don't know. Well, because, the project and hackathon is the important part. And if you're missing that part, then I don't know how to handle that. All right?
Okay.
I
Yeah.
just texted Kyungin teacher, so I think Urin, you can talk to her when she's here.
Okay. All right. Any other questions before, break room session?
I also am not able to participate in the hackathon, but if this helps, she told me just to register for the hackathon anyways, and then participate like remotely and help my team before it starts, and like to try and be online like during the hackathon hours to see if I can help them. But she told me to like still register.
Yeah, so remote participation, remote contribution, that is fine. All right? Still, it's a contribution because we are doing, using computers, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not asking, because you are traveling, maybe on the move, and then mostly, and then you cannot even participate in a remotely. And then what can be the contribution to the team, right? Yeah, I'm asking that, issue. And then maybe Kyung can decide it, because Kyung is, checking all these, yeah, the requirements for the, the camp. Okay, so I'm gonna create, three, the break rooms now, and then, yep, everybody please, visit, and then feel free to discuss and how you can, pursue these opportunities. Christian, you have a question?
Yes, I just texted Kyungin teacher, and if Urin, can you stay back just for the yeah, can you just stay back for a second when we open the breakout room so that I can talk to you one-on-one and then get you to Kyungin teacher?
Okay.
So, yeah, initially, I'm gonna create, three rooms, and then maybe you can go to the third room. Then you can talk personally. All right, let's just start, the discussion. So, yeah, please, participate in the discussion. So, well, yeah, even though you don't know much so far, and then still you have several days, and then we have full day hackathon. So if you try, and then yeah, this is gonna be a really good experience. You're gonna learn lots of things. Okay, creating now. Yes, please go to the rooms.
Professor, I have a question.
Sure.
Do I still need to participate in this, or just the hackathon? Because I'm the intern, and then
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're the Ryan. Okay. So, when you volunteer for the intern, then, and your role is to help student, am I right?
yeah,
Yeah. So, well, and then at the same time, you want to participate in the hackathon, the competition, right?
yes.
Yeah. So,
Um,
well, it's up to you, and then you can do both.
Okay.
So definitely your support and your help gonna be very much appreciated, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't have to be in the big breakout room for this.
No, still, maybe you can go to, room 2, and then yeah, what kind of, discussion is going on, and then you may have better idea, how to help student, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, please do that.
Okay, for sure.
Mm.
Thank you.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
Wait, Professor?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no one's in breakout room 2.
So maybe you can just wait, and then maybe the student gonna drop by.
Okay, because I think everyone went to 1.
No, it's just well, they don't know where to go, and then they just go there, and then usually they're moving around.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, please just wait.
okay.
Yeah, Ryan, can you go to break room 2 and then participate in the discussion?
Professor, are you there?
Yes.
Wait, yeah, so right now we're choosing group. You said you wanted 3 to 4?
Hmm?
You said you wanted 3 to 4 member per group, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. And then I just want to know, what was like the age demographic like for the participant? Like, I don't know how are they all in like high school or like younger?
Yeah, most of them are college student, and
Oh,
then yeah, the high school student, and then well, this group is the yeah. So that's why, and then we have separate, the competition. So high
okay,
school student, and then the question is different from the college student.
okay. And then Christina, I was trying to talk to my group too. Right now we have 5 people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna
Um,
ask Professor about that.
yeah,
So
I
I think
just
the five student group is a little bit too big.
Right. So I was
Yeah,
thinking 4-3-3.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that is fine. Yeah.
4-3-3. But
Mhm.
my concern is that so right now,
Mhm.
Sarah, Jaden, and Udin are the 3 people who aren't gonna be there in person.
Mhm.
So one, I don't want to make them one group because that wouldn't make sense. So then, is it better to have one in each group? Is that
Okay.
yeah?
That is a reasonable and practical solution.
Uh-huh. And then there is currently 5 kids in each, I think it's 5. 5 kids in each group in each breakout room for 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
So then I don't know. It's kind of hard to like, for example, Samuel can't just be like, you leave. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So, what's like the best way for them to kind of decide?
Okay.
I was also thinking like maybe if someone is kind of understanding a little bit better and then there's kids who aren't understanding as much, kind of putting those together.
Yeah. So that's why I want to have some kind of volunteer. So as long as somebody who understand the code, and then yeah,
Mm.
in the worst case, and then other students wanna learn, from
Okay.
leaders, the experience.
Okay. I'll try talking about that in the different breakout rooms. So,
Mm,
Samuel, I'll go to your
yeah,
room.
yeah, I'm gonna go to
Yeah. I'll go back too.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. So I guess, so everybody has team now, right? Okay. All right. So then, the first team, and then, well, who, who are in the first team? And then, Ray, you are there, right? Then who else?
Yeah. And
Sarah?
Sarah and Aiden.
And then, Aiden?
Yeah.
And 3? Okay. Then team 2, Samuel, and then, who else? You're on mute.
Oh yeah, I'm typing in the chat, but right now we have me, Wu Ring, and Daniel. And
All right.
yeah, I think yeah.
3, right? And then, team 3. So now and then, who is the leader of the team 3? No leaders. And then I want to hear some voice from the student in team 3. So you didn't decide the team leader? Yeah, so okay. Then there's a Diane here and Jaden. And then Yudam and Julia. Yeah, because we need to register the team. So yeah, definitely more any kind of volunteer to do some really little extra the chore. Okay, Jaden. All right. Jaden, you cannot be because okay. All right. And anybody? All right. So then you just decide and then let me know and then you just register for the team. All right. Okay. And from now on, because Ju-young is here, Ju-young is eager to help you in any kind of coding questions. All right. So this is a really good, the chance. You can, if you have any questions about the code and then any kind of, the programming issues, and then you can ask it now. Otherwise, maybe you can just show your code and then maybe, again, the same thing and explain and then ask some help and ask some kind of, the questions.
Yeah, Professor.
Mhm.
So I was asking, because I'm still trying to experiment on my own, trying the YOLO V8 model. I'm
Uh-huh.
also running into error on that, but I was wondering because on the email you said if we have questions, we could schedule like a one-on-one session with you to help, but I don't know if that's still available after today's lecture.
So for the detailed coding, and then I cannot do that. Okay, I don't have it. But well, definitely you can ask right now, and then when Jiyoung is here, or maybe you can get some help from Christina, or you can get some help during the camp, and then especially on Saturday after 5 p.m. the Minsang is joining, so you can ask him for the detailed the coding issues.
Okay, got it.
Mhm.
I think, Samuel, maybe the best option right now is to maybe just like, even if your code is not 100%, share your screen and then Chuyang teacher can help you.
Yeah, sure, definitely. And then others can check it and what is going on. And Sarah, you have a question?
So how should we start collaborating? Are we all gonna share like the same Google Colab link, or are we just like how should we communicate? Especially because I can't make it to the hackathon. Are we just gonna email each other and like check each other's code?
Yeah, so once you form a team and then you can set any kind of communication method you prefer. All right. So I think that everybody is receiving the email from K Daily, and then email address is there, right? So that can be a starting point. All right.
Also, do you know if there's a way to copy? Oh, wait, let me just share my screen if no one else has questions. Or do we have other like plans right now? Is it just time for questions right now?
So this is time to ask questions and then answer some details.
Okay, okay.
Or if you need any kind of explanation, that is the same thing.
Okay, I'm just gonna share my screen.
Mm-hmm.
So, because this is the file that this is the file, the data set file for country one that I
Mhm.
have. And I checked, there's like 700 total. And then I can't like when for YOLO when you like put in the the file, it has to be from like drive my drive, and then the file. But this file that I'm opening right now, containing all the data set, it's a share with me file, so I can't access it without making a copy of the whole thing into my drive. But I tried doing that. Like I just tried copying it 50 at a time because that's the maximum. But every time I copy the first 50, I move it to a folder in my drive. I come back, it reorganized the file again. So I don't know if there's a other way that you know of. I could do it more easily. Try like converting this into a file in my drive.
Yeah, can you just click the images here?
Mhm. Oh, that. Okay. Because I did download. When I download, it went into mine. It went into my computer, but I want it on my drive because it's on the Google Drive and Google Colab can access it easier.
Or can you just click the share with me?
Yeah.
And this one is the data set, right?
Yeah, if I go in, you have the image and the label for the data
Yeah,
set.
so can you go back to the shared images? Can you just drag and drop onto the My Drive? This folder? Yeah. And they're gonna make a shortcut.
Mm-hmm.
And then can you just click the collab file? Collab?
Colab.
Yeah. And then I cannot yeah, here you can click the folder. You didn't connect to the call.
Oh no, I have to do it again. It stopped like doing every time I like stop for like 20 minutes, it just makes me run the whole thing over again.
Just need to connect. Not need to use this one, but let's see. Yeah, the mounted. So we're gonna click this one there for refresh.
Okay.
Drive, my drive. And you can see the train here, right?
Oh,
And
okay.
you can
Got
just
it.
click the 3 button right side,
Mhm.
and then you can copy the path from here,
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Got it.
and then you can use this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Mhm.
I have a question. Like what I know the data says like image and labels. How do you use do you just put like the train so you have the data set for image and labels, or because like over here when we did it, it was just
YAML file, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe you missed some early lectures, right?
Mm.
Huh?
You missed some earlier lectures, right?
I did, but I went back and watched all the video recording already. But yeah, like what?
Yeah, then we have some speaking of image and
Oh, sorry, you're cutting out for me.
okay. So what
You're cutting out for me.
okay.
The connection is not.
Is it my end or?
I think it's his end because he's lagging for me too.
Okay.
Can you just click the YOLO tutorial folder?
Okay.
Yeah, and then click the cats and dogs dataset. And there's a YAML file, right?
Mm-hmm.
And double click it. Then you can just path on here for training dataset path. So
Okay.
for using this training file, the dataset,
Mhm.
you might need to use the triple dots here to get the path of the train dataset.
Okay.
And then here you can use, or you can copy and paste into the train here, the data.
What do you mean
That
by,
file.
what do you mean by copy and paste the .yama in there?
These are for the cats and dogs dataset, right?
Uh-huh.
You can just click the three button here,
Mhm.
and then download will be better.
I
And
Can you
then
hear me?
think he's still lagging for me.
Can you hear me now? No?
not,
It's still just like a little bit lagging.
can you just copy and paste into this train file to, yeah.
Then just like drag that.
No, it doesn't work. So you can just click the folder button here. Oops.
Order.
Yeah.
And then
Drag and drop. You can copy here. So
what you saying?
I mean, drag and drop this file to the Chrome.
Oh,
Yeah,
to Chrome.
where is Chrome? Yeah, here. Oh wait, yeah, right, exactly. Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, this is the shared folder, right?
Which one?
The train. Right.
Train. Oh yeah, because we added a shortcut to it.
But you can just use data.yaml to train this data set. So you can fix this, the train pass.
Mm-hmm.
You did it, right?
Yeah, I changed the first one. I could change these two as well. But what's also, can you explain what val is?
Yeah, validation for training. So
Yeah, so the data set, and then we have three different data set: train data set, validation data set, and then a test data set. But sometimes we are skipping the validation data set. So mainly, and then you are supposed to train, your model using train data, and then later for the evaluation of the model, and you are using test data.
yeah.
Wait, can you say that one more time? Sorry.
Yeah, so you are training your model using the data in the train folder, but then later, in order to evaluation the performance of your model, and then you are supposed to use the images in the test folder.
Test folder. Okay, wait, could you explain it with, like, using example from like the cats and dog? Like I know first we did like training data over here, and then after that, like the valid where's the val? Like this is the val file that it like process up, but I just don't know like what's the main difference between val and test.
Yeah. So as I mentioned, sometimes you can skip the val.
Oh, oh, you could skip it. The like
But these are the testing code, not the val. These are just labeled by the YOLO, but these are the testing process.
okay,
So using this
Yeah.
code, you're gonna use the testing data set.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that val in the code is different from the folder name. Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's why I annotate test code here. So these
Uh-huh.
are the testing code for to use this folder, the test folder.
Test folder.
Mhm.
Okay. And also for image and label, we have them in training as well. Do we need both, or can we only just
We need both.
need both, right? Okay. Okay.
So yeah, for the training, and then you need original data image, and then you need the label. Okay,
Okay.
about the object class. So the original data is in image, but matching labels are stored in different folder. But the file names should be matched.
Okay. Okay. And then also back to the data YAML file. So I would just change this because it doesn't have a val for my train the actual country like pothole data set. It doesn't have a val. It has a test, or I don't know where to find the file for the test or the val right now.
So Juyong, and then well, when you don't have in a validation data, we have only train folder and the test folder. So we can just to move the path to the test, right?
We can just pass the path, but we cannot pass the val folder. So
So like I would have nothing here for now if I'm trying to do the model for this the training data set that we have for the country.
yeah, Professor, yeah,
Mhm.
that's why I said the shared folder doesn't have any validation
Mhm.
right now.
Mhm.
So using this like solo training folder, we cannot train the pothole data set. So
Oh, got it. So I still have to wait until Thursday to like actually see everything work. But right now, just like experiment with the what we have over here.
exactly, right.
No. You have the training data.
Uh-huh.
So don't use cats and dogs, that is just some tutorial purpose. So from now on, then yeah, you need to use the actual the pothole images for the training.
Mm-hmm. Which is contained in here. I already put it in the train. And then it's in the data.yaml.
Mm.
So would I just delete these?
For training, you can just delete the test here,
Okay.
but for validation, you should have divided into train and validation, but uh, you can just copy and paste this one with the validation, just for
Okay. And then this name is cat. Would I just change it to pothole now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what this one is. I don't know what it stands for.
The
And
number of
here,
class.
there's a number of classes. You have only one class, that is pothole.
Okay. And then even if this YAML file is stored like over here, is that fine, or do I have to move it into the train?
You cannot move into train because this training folder is the shared one.
Okay.
So you can just use this one because
It still works?
yeah. Did you save this YAML file?
What do you mean by save?
Command C, Command S.
Yeah, you modify YAML file, then you need to save it such that you
Yeah.
can use it later in the training process.
Save.
If you saved it,
It says save successful.
yeah. So you can just click the three dots here
Okay.
and copy the path.
Uh,
And then you can put in a training here, the data path.
right here.
Yeah. Command V to, yeah. Yeah.
It's the same one, but it's still stored in cats and dogs. Is it? Oh, got it. Okay.
No, so as long as you know the exact location,
Yeah. It's just a location. I got it. Yeah.
then it's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then,
And you can train.
but after we train this, we can't really move on until here, right? Or can we still go for past that? Because right here requires test.
Yeah, currently you don't have files in the test.
Yeah. Okay, so this is as far as I can get right now, and then I just have to wait until Thursday.
Yeah, but well, again, so that's why, and then you need to study more about all this the object detection process.
Yeah.
No, wait, listen. So, for example, well, you have 700, for example, images in the training data, right?
Okay.
So right now, and then because you don't have any test data, and then you cannot evaluate if the model is working correctly or not. All right. So when you provide, well, training data, well, it doesn't mean, and you have to use everything for the training purpose. So maybe you can separate by yourself, all right? Maybe 500 images for the training, and then 200 images for validation. How? Simply cut and paste and making some separate folder. All right?
Oh, are you talking about it was like a split thing? Like I remember.
Yeah, so yeah, you said that in the current, the training folder, and then there are 700 images, right?
Yeah.
You mean 700 labels. So, and you can use the entire image for the training purpose, but well, you can use separate, the 700 images. So 500 images for training and 200 images for validation. All right.
Okay.
Then you can evaluate, what kind of accuracy, and then your model can have.
Okay.
All right, like in the example, the cat detection, code.
Do you mind showing me where in the cat that we separated our like?
No. So in the cat example, and the Juyong already provide yeah
Divided.
training data and then validation data in two different locations, right? Yeah, but the Juyong is not providing the test data. Am I right?
Yeah.
Juyong, can you confirm?
For cats and dogs data?
Yeah.
The cat one.
I already divided into the testing here. But
So in
yeah,
you also provide test. Then you have three folders, right?
yes. Right.
Training, validation, and then test, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but well, in our competition, well, we're gonna release the test data on Thursday, So before that, and then you have freedom to select how much images you want to use for the training and how many images you want to use for the validation.
Okay.
Okay? So that is part of any kind of model development. We are not just using the given data for one single purpose. All right? Do you understand what I'm talking?
Kind of. I just like because I'm
Okay.
trying to going off the cat and dog example, and I was trying to see like how we have the validation data over here, but I know we can make our own like separate the testing data that or the training data and just separate into two different files with train and validation data, but then I just don't know where would we put in the validation data after I separated them.
Okay. It's up to you. And then as long as you are providing the exact path,
Okay.
then the computers can find it and read it. All right?
Yeah, I know how to like give the path like this, but I just don't know.
For example, so, well, this is a shared folder. Maybe you don't have any privilege to create in a folder there, right?
Mhm.
Then how about, creating, some, Juyong, is it possible?
Yeah, in the My Drive,
Okay.
we can just click new and new folder.
I already did one over here.
Uh-huh. And you can divide it into train and validation folder here.
Mm-hmm.
So remember in the train Potter folder, you should have images and labels folder.
Yeah.
So using, what is it? The Potter training dataset.
I'll just add. Why I'm just don't understand how to use the validation, this file. Like
Come again?
what right now, I just don't really understand how to use that file because in here. Hello, can you hear me?
A little bit late.
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay. So there are
Hello?
some delays and then jitters.
Yeah.
Wait, can you hear me?
Maybe you can just turn off video.
Is it
Yeah,
better?
better.
Hello?
Better.
Okay. So like go up. Like for here, we were able to where was auto the train? Oh yeah, like when going into this file, this is where we stored our training data, like how it acts as over here. But don't know how like it was using that training data, but I don't know where would I input the pathway to the validation file. Like I don't know how to use it. Like I know here I'm able to use a training file, but I don't see anywhere else that allows me to put in like the pathway and then like how it uses that data.
So can you just going like go into the train folder from the Google Drive, for
From
example?
Google Drive. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the
So
train folder.
you can just download this one, right?
I did download it, but it went into my
Uh-huh.
here. It went
Yeah.
into
Here. Images only. You can download not only images but also the labels folder. I think you just download images folder.
okay.
So from Chrome, you can just click this one, the train,
Oh,
and download it. And then you can get these two folders.
yeah, okay.
And then can you open the folder finder?
Which one are you talking about?
The
This one?
finder. I mean the folder.
Finder, okay.
Yeah, your folder, download folder. So you're gonna download that one, and you can have images folder and labeling folder, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you want to divide it into the training and validation folder. So you can just make up, you just made pothole training data folder and the pothole validation folder, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the Google Drive. So you can just make images folder here and the labels folder here, and also validation folder. Under the validation folder, images folder and labels folder.
Mm-hmm.
You can just randomly select the images and labelings.
Yeah.
Both files should be the same title of files. So like, for example, 1.jpg. Is it working? Can you, is it okay? Yeah, so randomly select the, like, for example, if you have 1.jpg and the 1, 2, 3, 4
Mm-hmm.
.jpg, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 from the text file from the labeling folder,
Mm-hmm.
right? Then you can just randomly select this
Yeah, to make it simple,
into the
don't apply in a random selection. So maybe the first 500 images and goes to training,
Mhm.
and the remaining images and goes to the validation.
validation.
Easiest way.
Yeah.
Move
Yeah.
on to here, and then you can just upload this folder into the Google Drive in
The-
here. Here the pothole folder.
Okay.
Yes, right?
Got it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like
And using the YAML file, you can make a training and validation path like here, right? And then you can
yeah.
click this folder, the pothole image, then
Mhm.
you can get the path from the triple button here,
Yeah, okay.
and then you can put those paths into training here and the validation here with images folder, the path.
Oh, okay. And in here, the data YAML file, it only takes images, right? I don't see it ever use text.
Right. They're gonna automatically load the labels folder
Mhm.
with the same title of images and labeling, the text file.
Okay. And then validation file is already in the data YAML file, and then data YAML is already being accessed by like the YOLO model over here. Or
You need to provide the exact location for the YAML file,
File, right?
like right
not
here.
the general one, and then the specific one for your training purpose.
Oh, okay. And then like over here, this is where they will access the YAML file, which will access both
Yes.
validation data and training data at the same time.
Yes, right.
Okay, okay. That was just what I was asking because I don't see where they're accessing the training data. That was why. Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Yeah, the YOLO is following this way, and then all the past information through YAML file, okay? The YOLO is try to find, all the, the input, the files.
Okay. And then
It's better than, putting lots of different paths because
yeah,
it can be confusing. Yeah.
yeah, okay. And then like later I would just put a test once that was released and then add
Yes,
it
sir.
to the Wait, hello?
Yeah. So any kind of some real programs, and then especially in data analysis and machine learning, yeah, always you need to know exactly, and then where is the location of files. The
Mm-hmm.
has, the name, all right?
Yeah.
So it can be confusing, but well, at least you need to confirm the precise location, all right?
Yeah. 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 So like I'm not sure if you like heard earlier because I might be lagging. Like for the later once we receive the testing data, I would just also do the same process, upload the testing data into the pothole, and then just do tests and then input the specific like directory to it. And then that way the YAML file can also get access to the uh
Image.
and we just run the
That's right.
okay, got it. Okay.
And then you need to know how to use, the images in the test. So you need to, yeah. So the prediction code you need to use the test images in the prediction.
Are you talking about like this process, this step over here? Or
Not the visualization, but actual, the prediction.
oh,
That
like
test code, right?
yeah.
You need to provide, let me see.
The YAML file.
Yeah, it's over here.
Okay.
And the YAML file, right?
Mhm. Okay.
Okay. I think I got it. Thank you.
And then you also said that, YOLO 8 model, and still you need some more understanding, right?
Oh, YOLO 8. Yeah, I'm still trying to like read through everything right now. And then YOLO 8 takes longer to like download stuff. But I'm still trying to like go through YOLO 8 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I just do that on my own. And if not, I'll just use this one, which is simpler.
So actually YOLO 8 is simpler, right?
YOLO 8 is?
Yeah, I think so. Right, Jiyang?
Those are the same, I think. Yeah.
These are uh,
These are detailed descriptions in the collab folder file, but from YOLO V8 to 12, the process will be similar. And
Yeah. But well, yeah. Oh, so you compare, YOLO 8 and 11, then it's gonna be similar.
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, but before, 8, 5 and 8, there's some difference.
yeah, there's some difference.
Oh, okay. But like for 11, like the one 11 nano that we're using right now, is there a lot? Do you know if like there will be differences if I switch this to like YOLO 8?
Yeah, right, exactly. You can just switch into 8 and
Mhm.
same code.
Yeah, so
Oh,
if you can use, more recent version, and then probably, potentially, it's gonna provide some higher accuracy.
Mhm.
okay. Okay. I just
But it's not guaranteed.
yeah. I'll test that on my own and then like compare the data afterward.
So, good practice is you apply YOLO 11 and generate results using your own validation data. And then you develop, YOLO 8 version and then generate the, accuracy for the same data and then compare which one is working better.
Yeah, okay. And oh, one last question. So it was just like a thing I want to ask, like for say if because using the cat and dog file, we have like these are the matrix that we did. If we use like other image file and other text file, would these change? And then like all of these stays the same. Like just the path that we're changing. All of these like the parameter, all of these over here, it stays the same. Would my result the same or would it be different depending on what type of image I'm given?
Yeah, so uh, you're talking about, all the data set is the same, okay, and all the parameters are the same, all right? Then
Yeah.
the result, this matrix, gonna be different or identical? That is your question?
Yeah, no, like the data set, because right now we're using cats and dog data set. I'm saying if later I change my data set to the actual data set that we're given to use for like the pothole, and I don't change any of the parameter, would my matrix be the same or would it be different because it's dependent on the type of image given?
The matrix itself is the same, but the values are completely different.
Oh, the value. Okay, got it.
The matrix, we are using the same matrix, the values all different.
Okay, yeah, I was talking.
Even though you are using the same data set, when you change the parameter, the value is going to be different. And when you increase, when you reduce the number of images, and then all the values, it changes.
Yes.
So that's why, and then sometimes you need to do some kind of trial and error. You need to multiple different the setups, and then you need to record all these values, and then you need to remember which approach provide the highest the value.
Mm-hmm.
Then you need to report that case.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oops. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Thank you. I learned a lot from that. Thank you.
Right.
Mhm.
Sure.
Yeah, then everybody, and then in a simple programming, and then the location file is usually not really important. You just, read one file in the same folder where your program is. But in reality, and then many times, one of the most basic fundamental thing is, when you execute your program, the location of your program and the location of your data can be quite different. So you need to understand where exactly the program can find the data and the files. All right. And then when you use some relative pathway, it's confusing. So the best way is using that kind of absolute the path name starting from the slash, the root. All right. So that is a kind of good convention and good habit. You just use the full, complete the path name. Then you cannot be confused. All right. Okay. Some other questions? Any other questions? And Ray, do you have any question? No? Okay. All right. So again, you need to use hand. All right. And try to copy and paste on your own machine and then see what is going on. All right. All right. Then, probably I'm gonna stop here and then we will see on Saturday at USC. Okay?
Alright.
And then if you have any questions, and then just send emails. And Juyeon, can you stay?
I will.
All right, then. Yeah, see you guys, and see you on Saturday.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was asking, do you have a way I could contact you if I'm also running into problem like later with like the data?
Juyeon, can you provide some email address?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, well, wait a second. So maybe
You're gonna
you can give it right now on the chat box. Yep. Just copy it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
bye.
You
Mhm.
guys Thursday.
All right. Okay. See you.
Bye.